All right, warning about an imminent dam breach are triggering new evacuations in North Carolina. Hurricane Matthew killed at least 27 people across the southeast. 12 of those deaths are in North Carolina. At least 4 rivers in the state have risen to above or near record levels. Mark Strassmann is along the Lumber River in Lumberton, where rescue teams are back at work today. Mark, good morning.
Good morning. Overnight, the Lumber River rose again. I want to show you something. You can actually see the river's current pushing water here onto Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. And you see these neighborhoods over there. There's water there is waist deep, and rescue teams have no idea how many people are still trapped.
We got you, sir. Stand them up, bro.
Again today, rescuers will go through Lumberton to bring stranded people to safety. By air, by truck, and by boat. Kenneth Washington was sleeping when water began rising through his Lumberton home.
And when you woke up, you just started seeing water?
Yeah.
And what'd you think?
Time to get out of here.
Washington grabbed his dog Caesar when rescuers came for him.
2 days after Matthew's rain stopped, the nearby Lumber River overflowed its banks. Water started pouring into the city of 22,000 people. And that's when rescue teams from New York, Ohio, and New Jersey showed up here to pull people to safety.
These rescuers expect to remove roughly 1,000 people in Lumberton. Many of them elderly or physically unable to leave on their own.
We brought clothes, we brought
Kim and Tiffany Powers used to live in Lumberton and came back with donations for their former neighbors.
Is this worse than you thought it would be?
Oh, worse than we ever thought it would be. This is Katrina-like.
Emergency evacuation. Please leave Princeville.
140 miles north in Princeville, the rising Tar River has prompted a mandatory evacuation, sending more than 200 people into a Red Cross shelter at a high school.
There are a lot of people hurting right now in this region. I met with a 80-year-old woman who just lost everything, and she's sitting in a school cafeteria at this point in time crying and wondering what her life is going to be all about.
Lumberton has no power, water, or sewer. The river may not crest until Friday, and the city would take about a week to drain, which means the curfew here could go on for another couple of weeks, Charlie.
Thanks, Mark.
Just incredible to see that.
This is my home state, and I just those rivers in eastern North Carolina just going up.
Terrible.